Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. My name is Will. Enzo and Lotus are a little crazy right now. We've been inside working all morning. So I want to do an Evo update today. So I was going to do the Evo update first, but as you can see, they are, like I said, they're a little worked up right now. So I'm gonna run them to the park real quick. Gotta get gas in the FJ. While the gas mileage may not be great, the low fuel light has been on since the wife drove it last. Whenever that was, like 4 days ago maybe, because the only place it ever goes usually during the week is to the park, which is just right down the street. So yeah, I'm gonna get some gas in this, take them to burn off some energy, and then we are going to do the update on the Evo with the air intake filter. I've been driving on it for, I don't know, 3 days, 4 days, give or take. It's mostly good, but I do kind of want to go through the experience and, you know, if it's something that maybe you guys would want to consider for your car, if you've got a stock Evo or mostly stock, or possibly even like just any turbo car or any car really. So let's get moving. They're ready. I'm sure you're ready, and yeah, let's go. Yeah, like I said, low fuel lights on. It's been on for 22.4 miles. Got the impatience. Got the impatience while I pump the gas. Specifically leaving you guys in the shade while I go get a bag. Break. Oh, boys. All right, back at the house here. I was gonna pull the Evo outside, but frankly, it is freaking hot. The pups are wiped out after a short little park trip. Yeah, my goodness. Kyle's gonna come say hi too. Everybody's gotta be in the video. All right, so if you saw the last Evo build video, you know that we installed an air intake. Let me, hold on a second. I forget who their supplier is. I think it says on their website maybe, or maybe on Evo. Maybe if you dig through an Evo in forum or something, you'll find it. But I mean, it's clean looking. I'm not a fan of chrome is the only thing, but for now it's fine. And it was only 80 bucks too, which is nice. If you watch my previous videos, you know I'm not a fan of modding without tuning. The good thing about the air intake is the Evos are so rich from the factory that adding an air intake that could potentially lean it a little bit shouldn't really do any harm, because again, they are so rich from the factory, and mine is factory tuned, that I don't feel hugely worried about putting this on right now without a tune. That said, I think on their website it says good to 3 to 4 horsepower. I think that's with a tune. Maybe it's without, I don't know. Regardless, best case scenario, a few horsepower maybe, considering this car is going on 15 years old, and let's be honest, could use a little TLC under the engine bay. I would say if it is actually giving me 3 to 4 horsepower, I'm still probably several ponies short of the factory at this point, let's be honest. Overall, I'm very happy with the outcome of the intake. Again, if you saw that video, you know it made a huge difference on the sound, and I'm sure I'll insert a clip of that here, the before and after. Go ahead and do one more first gear pull. So you can see a huge difference in the sound quality. One of the things that didn't bother me as much when I first got the RS, but has bothered me more as time has progressed, is how loud it is. Or not how loud, but the sound that it makes. If you're unfamiliar with the RSs, they have very little sound deadening. You'll notice like back there on the firewall, there's no sound deadening. Most of it is missing in the car. It has a few spots here and there. When I got the car, I was so happy to be back in an Evo. None of that bothered me. After having the car for several years and having a lot of other newer cars in the meantime, including most recently the wife's Focus ST, one of the things that's bothered me is not that it's loud, but that it just sounds awful. Let's be honest. At best case, it sounds okay. Oh, mom got home.
I was trying to be quiet.
You were? I didn't know you came home.
They already came outside.
Did you come down the drive? They went outside?
Yeah, with me just for a minute.
You've been outside?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I was trying to be quiet.
Wow. I didn't hear your car come down.
And they snuck out real quick with me.
Wow. Good security here, guys. Just leave me.
Well, I parked right there in the shade, so I'm not down to the window.
So one of the things this has done is, one, you can hear the good things better. You can hear the turbo spool way better. you can hear the blow-off valve or diverter valve way better. So the couple good things, noises that it makes, it has made those so much louder. The other thing it did is kind of smooth things out noise-wise. There's a lot of, this car makes a lot of weed whacker-ish sounds that you don't notice in the GSRs and the MRs because you have that little bit of sound deadening, but in the RS, it all just kind of blends together quite literally like a blender going. And this kind of smooths some of the highs and the lows out, so it does sound better. It still doesn't sound good, but it sounds a lot better. So overall, really happy with that. We're going to keep this short. We're going to wrap it up here. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. If you have a stock Evo and you want to do something small, the intake is definitely an option at 80 bucks. I'm not sponsored or anything by Buschur, so obviously I've had good experiences with them, so if you want to use them, that's great. Other than that, the STM emailed me that the parts I ordered are on their way, so they should be here Tuesday, so sometime later this week we'll have another update video. I still have the fuel pump to install. That'll be coming up soon, and from there we'll just progress on and on. The wife's getting pretty fed up with the oil stains, so I might be able to convince her to let me take care of those soon. Fingers crossed, stay tuned for that. Other than that, I will be at the shootout this year, so if you guys are going up there, definitely let me know. If you're going to have your Evos up there, I'd love to maybe get them featured in a video, so if that's something you're interested in, DM me on Instagram about that as well. Other than that, appreciate you guys as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Lotus, you're still wiped out, buddy. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. You're one and only.